is problem 1 from the Chapter 4, Quiz 1 that went from 4.1 to 4.4, quadratic functions in different forms and factoring. So I'm supposed to graph this function. And I have 3 parts, A, B, and C. The first part is to label my axis of symmetry. So the axis of symmetry is negative B over 2A. So that is equal to negative 6 divided by 2 times 2. There's B and there's A. So that is equal to negative 6 over 4, which is equal to negative 3 halves. So let's put my axis of symmetry right in here on the graph. Here it is, dot, 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 dot. And let's label it A of S equals negative 3 halves. All right, so we got that part. Let's erase this. Part B says label my vertex. Let's just put that so we know that our axis of symmetry is negative 3 halves. And we know that our vertex is going to lie on our axis of symmetry, and that our axis of symmetry gives us the x value of our vertex. So let's plug the x value of our vertex into our equation. So I have 2 times negative 3 halves squared plus 6 times negative 3 halves plus 17 halves. Well, first I have to square my negative 3 halves. So I have 2 times 9/4, and remember that's a positive 9/4 because anything negative squared becomes a positive, plus, well, 6 times 3 halves, I know I can simplify this a little bit by making, crossing up my 2 and my 6, and that becomes, well, plus negative 9, plus, 17 halves. Let's rewrite this here. It was not 17/8, it was 17 halves. All right, so let's go back to simplify a little bit more. I can get rid of my 2 and my 4, and I can make this positive 9 halves. Minus, let's change this into halves too, since we have a bunch of halves. So minus 18 halves plus 17 halves. So I can see that these two together are going to give me negative 1/2, and the 9 halves is going to be 9 halves. It's positive, so that's going to be positive 8 halves, which is equal to 4. So my vertex is going to be at negative 3 halves, 4. For my vertex, let's get rid of this now. Whoops, come on. Delete that. Okay, so now we have our vertex. I'll weigh 17 halves. And then the third point is label these 2 other points. Well, being the simple guy that I am, I like to use easy points. So on C, the first point I'm going to use is x equals 0. So 2 times 0 squared plus 6 times 0 plus 17 halves tells me that at 0, I have a point of 17 halves. 17 halves is a little bit more than, well, 8.5. So 17 halves would be right there. So that is the point 0, 17 halves. And since I know that it's a parabola, and since I know it's going to be symmetrical, and since I know that I've gone this space right here between my axis of symmetry and my first point is 3 halves, I have to go 3 halves the other way. So my other point will be negative 3. Negative 3, 17 halves. Now I have my 3 points, and I can draw my parabola. So that is how question 1 works.